everyone, I hope you're doing good. I'm coming on here to do a different kind of video, and this is about our health. And I ran across a video by Fully Raw Christina, and she was talking about how she uses an alternative method than shaving, and it actually helps her hair not to grow back. And so anything that we can do to bring health to our bodies, because we want to be fully aligned in all areas, our mind, our body, and then our spirit. So I wanted to bring this forth. My little one during a visit was singing I Will Use My Own Medicine, and that song is by Maddie Pruitt, and I love it. And so I just thought, yeah, this would be cool to do. I've never tried it before. I will let you guys know that this is it right here. And what I did was I used 2 cups of, I used organic sugar. I used a 1/4 cup of squeezed lemon, organic lemon, and a 1/4 cup of water. And I had purified water from my Berkey. And then I put it on the burner in a pan, and I just heated it up to a boil for about 15 minutes, continually stirring it with a whisk. And it first starts out white and foamy, and then it goes to a brown like this, and then you want to pour it into the jar to let it settle for, they say 25 to 45 minutes or longer, and I needed it a little bit longer. And so yeah, we're just gonna see how this turns out and go from there. I don't know how messy it is or if it's going to work. I have a very hairy armpit, and I was thinking about not showing it, but I really, it doesn't matter. We all have what we have, and it's been, I don't know, over a week since I've shaved my armpit, and so I thought perfect timing. So let's just, get personal and see how this works. And if it doesn't, I won't publish the video. But here's my hairy armpit. And I'm just going to come on here, and I kind of waited a little bit too long. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, so I took a moment to heat it up a little bit and came back, and let's just, hopefully my tank top is far enough down, and I'm just gonna kind of put this on like this. I just use a spatula. I didn't have anything wooden. I don't want to get it on my tank top. And actually, in their video, they didn't really say how long to leave it on, so this is all going to be new. But I thought, it's kind of fun to come on and do it for the first time. See how it works. And I don't need a lot of sugar, but I watched a video a little bit ago on making candy canes. And it was kind of the same process. So I tried a little taste, and yummy. It was just, not good for you, but a little bit of sugar. It's a tiny, tiny piece. So I'm just going to kind of put it on here for a second. I'm going to kind of let it, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to look over here. I always do that. It seems like I should be looking over there on my phone because I have it lengthwise, but I'm going to let it kind of dry a little bit, and then I'm going to just pull it off. And so I will be back as soon as it dries just a little bit to do, the tear. Thanks for being patient. So I'm just going to turn this on and show you guys. I put a little bit in my hand, and it just, as it sits, it becomes just hard as a rock. I had it on some of the jar, and some spilt on the stove, and to pick it off, it was really hard to do. So it's pretty amazing stuff. And I guess when you travel, they have some sugar waxing places that you can go. So especially in different countries, America is behind on this whole health natural health and healing and alternative. And here we go. So that's what it does. And I am going to set this aside. Just wanted to kind of show you, and you can flatten it out. We'll see if I make a face and how this works and what's it gonna do. See if I did it right. Oh yeah, that hurt. So let's see. All right, I think it worked, guys. Isn't that awesome? All right, so I'm just looking, and it did hurt. I think I missed a couple of spots, but not bad for my first time. So I'm gonna do a little bit more, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so this is a piece that came off, and I'm gonna see if I can put it back on and if I can reuse it. So this is kind of interesting, just trying this out. I got waxed one time. Let's see how much time I have left. I'm doing okay. I got waxed when I was, I think it was back in 1990. And just like Christina, her family started her very young, like at 9 or 10, because they believed that she was going to be very hairy. And just in the culture and stuff, we've been taught all of this, that women are not supposed to have hair and stuff. And anyways, because of my health issues, I had a lot of hair on my body. I had a lot of testosterone running through my blood and veins, and yeah, same thing. But as a gymnast, I was very strong, and when I went in to get waxed, because we were going to Hawaii for a competition, my mom was like, yeah, that'd be cool to do. It hurt so bad, and like my body was in shock afterwards, and the lady was like, oh, I feel so bad for you because your hairs are so strong, and yeah, it was painful. So let's try this again. Let's see how it works. All right, yeah, you can do it again if you miss a spot, so that's exciting. Yeah, and it doesn't have to stay on very long. So it's one of those things. You can kind of see the hair, maybe, on there. Sticking up. Kind of weird, huh, guys? But this is cool, and I think it's worth sharing. And all of us, if you decide to shave, or, if that's something that you do, and now there's alternatives, or you decide to stop shaving, that's cool too, and just go natural. But if you're wanting to have some of the hair removed, if you're extra hairy and it might be, uncomfortable in, when you're in tank tops or bikini or swimsuit or something like that, this is a way that we can do it. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this. Let me know what you guys think and try it out. And this is the natural wax, guys. Very cool. And maybe I will come back for the other side. We'll see how much time. I have a little bit of time, and I'm just stringing you along on my journey. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos, or anyone else who inspires you to be your greatest version. And this is all about open heart living. All right? Namaste. All right, you guys, I have a few minutes left on the phone, and since we've already done the one side, we're going to go on to the next side. And what I'm going to do on the other side is I'm going to look and see. It looks like possibly I missed a couple spots, and I have actually put the wax that I showed you guys after I ripped it off. I'm just going to keep putting it back on my hairs until I get all of them off. I might have to do a fresh, a little bit. Maybe I'll do some right now while it's both sides. Now, Christina had her aunt come and help, which I see why, because it is a little bit difficult, but probably not as difficult if you're not doing a video on it. I don't want it to go on the floor. All right. so we're just going to let that one sit a little bit. And like I said, here's the other one. Now, Christina she didn't actually show her hair getting ripped off or, you know, it being applied. And she was like, joking around, like, don't judge me for doing this. And I just think for all of us, you know, as a CPS survivor, I really don't care anymore about this type of stuff. And, you know, people are going to say stuff and it doesn't really matter because we're all one and we're all in this. And so it's good lessons to let things roll up our backs and to not be worrying about other people's opinions or thoughts that aren't uplifting to us. So anyways, let's see where I'm at. I have 2 minutes left on the video, so let's see if I can rip it off in the meantime. I hope you guys do leave some positive comments and you guys trying this out yourself on your legs, and I can't wait to try it on the bikini area and stuff. So, all right. And you do have to do it fast because if you don't, it hurts. All right, so I'm going to do this side one more time before our time runs out. All right, there we go. And that did get some more hair. So I did it with some of this I think one's going to hurt a little bit. I think I'm ready for it. And that's probably why she didn't show, because it's like the face. I guess I could just do an armpit one. Ready? One. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. That hurt. But not too bad. I mean, not to where I wouldn't do it, because look at that. And so it's supposed to, every time you do it more and more, it like takes less time. Well, the longer it takes for you to have to shave again. So this should last longer and longer the more I do it, and less hair will come in. So that's what I'm trying to say. And that is just exciting. And because I'm in an RV right now, you know, sometimes I visit people's houses and friends' houses and stuff, but for the most part, I'm in an RV. And so this is going to be awesome. I can just use the burner and not have to worry about anything. And so, yeah, if you guys want, I can come back another time and talk to you more about this. And yeah, I am excited to see comments and see what you guys you know, got out of this for your own experience when you tried this recipe. And I will leave just the link to Christina's video in the description box, as well as the recipe that her aunt used. So I have a few more minutes, or actually a few more seconds, and so I just wanted to say namaste to you guys, and yeah, keep your heads up, and everything's gonna be okay. We just have to take care of our bodies, take care of our minds, break the habit of being ourselves, and have that open heart. Namaste to you.